All right, well, I've just hit record and we're here for Q&A. You and I, our channel finally made it to 1,000 subscribers. I was such a dumbass in the way that I hit 500. I told everyone I was going to do a Q&A in the Legion, in the Discord. I told everyone, yeah, we're going to be doing Q&A. And then I waited to try to get as many results as possible. People just assumed, oh, well, maybe he's just not doing it anymore because it's past the day now. Well, then I just ended up not doing a 500 Q&A. So this is the settled 1,000 subscriber Q&A. So thank you very much for clicking the subscribe button. I very much appreciate it. This video is just going to be entirely unfiltered. I'm going to go through the questions, go through the old questions, go through the new ones, and just answer them as honestly as I could, as much and as efficient as I can. So Ebek says, is it easier to move on from a breakup if you knew she was messing with other guys? This one is tough. I would say I've been through this before with this other girl I hooked up with. So this one black girl I was speaking to about I think this happened in August. Yeah, beginning of August. We were hooking up and we were messing around, and then all of a sudden we caught feelings for each other. And one thing led to another, and we started dating for a week. We were dating for a week, and at the end of it, I just could not hold myself. I could not. She's the complete opposite of me. She's a smoker. She's this. She's all that. She's literally nothing like me. So Friday, we finally broke it off. She was like, thank God. And I was like, oh, good. Glad to see you thought the same thing. But then she was like, oh, no. I was effing other guys too. When I first heard that, something really shattered in my heart. It's such a weird feeling. It's like I split my soul with someone, and fuck, it's so fucked up, bro. So in general, is it easier for you to move on after knowing that your girl was cheating on you with other guys? I'd say it'd be easier and hard at the same time. Because it'd be hard in the way that you have to deal with the fact that your girl was going through all that other bullshit whilst being with you, and it'd be easy in the way that she wasn't even that valuable. It's at the same time, it's fucking difficult to get around that mess. God damn. I do know. Oh my God, I actually cried. That was really shitty though. That happened August of last year. Still silly. What was my physique before I worked out? I was always skinny. I was literally always just underweight because I was a football player, soccer player. I was always a runner. So I was always small and skinny, didn't have no body, didn't have no size. That was pretty much me for the majority of my life. So my physique before I worked out was just the average runner. Nothing too crazy. Might put pictures of younger AJ up here on the screen. Leon says, what were you like before self-improvement? What was the biggest factor that got you into it? Let's go with the biggest factor first. The biggest factor, probably homecoming. Oh, I have to actually tell this story. Okay, so at homecoming, I was speaking with this genuinely 8 to 9 out of 10 girl. This girl, absolutely beautiful. Goddamn hourglass, huge ass, nice body, bro. She was fucking hot. This 8 to 9 out of 10. And so I wonder where I should start with the story. I wasn't actually going to homecoming, but you know how most high schools have the homecoming football game before? I went to the football game with her as my date, and we started messing around. We started playing, yada yada, doing all this. The next day was homecoming, and she was like, oh, you're gonna go to homecoming? And I was like, no, I don't have a ticket. She's like, oh, damn, that sucks. She still went anyways, and I was like, I gotta go. So what I did, oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm actually so grateful I did this. I formulated an entire plan about 12 hours before homecoming started. I told my parents, I told everyone, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to this dance, it's for free. You actually had to buy the ticket 2 weeks beforehand for $40. I didn't buy the ticket because I didn't have a date at the time, so I thought, okay, well, I don't even need to go. But then this 8 out of 10 stunning black girl goes, AJ, would you be my date? And I'm like, yes. Okay, so now present moment. I'm telling my grandma, oh yeah, can you drop me off at the school? And she's like, ah, AJ, you should have told me about this beforehand. I'm like, yeah, okay. Take the car, go to the school. I don't have a ticket. Technically, wait, is this thing even recording? Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't have a ticket. So technically, I shouldn't be allowed into the dance, right? I can't go to the front door. Think about it like this. There's the gate to get in. The gate is right here where these staff. Our car is parked like down here. I knew this school like the back of my hand. I was already planning this. I went around the entire school and jumped 4 different gates to get back in. I shit you not. I literally, what's the goddamn word? Trespassed into the school just to get to this date. So here I am, fucking blue shirt, black, yeah, blue dress shirt, big old blue dress shirt, no tie, long pants, some shitty ass shoes, climbing 4 different fences. I finally get in. I let the boys know I'm in. They're all hyping me up, like, yo, AJ, you snuck in. Oh my god, true ninja. I meet Izzy, and I promise you, bro. So like, I meet Izzy. I got mixed up for a second. I met Izzy and she was in this gorgeous silver and black dress. Her curves really, really showing off in that. I'm thinking, how the fuck did I back this, bro? This was before I got into self-improvement, so I'm still pretty much a Jack addict. So we go into the dance floor and we're having some good ass fun. And she goes absolutely crazy. Like, I'm talking like some really, she was just grinding up. She was really grinding up on me. Absolutely, like, I was rock hard. She went fucking crazy, bro. She goes crazy like this, and this is the part that I partly cringe to this day, that I partly am so grateful for because it got me onto self-improvement. This Asian Chad, this 6'2", 180, 190 pound Chad, good looking motherfucker, comes up to me and starts like just tapping on my girl's shoulder. Starts tapping on Izzy's shoulder. Yeah. Why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here for a little dance? And it's like, I have such low testosterone, such low like standards that naturally she just starts to slide, just a little bit slide away, just slide a little bit over to his arms. And eventually, like after 30 seconds, 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, she was like in his arms. And I was like, wait, five minutes? They're both looking at me with this level of disrespect. It's like, I literally just let this Asian Chad quite just my girl over to the side. And now she was grinding on him. Makes me mad as I reenact the story. So I'm at the dance party. Everyone else there is going crazy, going wild. In the midst of the dance party, Asian Chad pulls my girl over. They start dancing now, and I'm like, wait, but just 5 minutes, right? Just for like 5 minutes, I'll set a timer. And they're like, yeah, whatever. Bro, people in the crowd took up on this. Like, they actually noticed how I was dancing with this attractive ass girl, and how all of a sudden, now this motherfucker, let's call him Gwen. This motherfucker Gwen, like his last name. And you know that Asian last name, Gwen, right? This motherfucker Gwen just pulled my girl over and just started dancing with her. So I run to the bathrooms. I run straight over to the bathrooms. I am like drenched in sweat from the dancing. I look tired as fuck. And as I'm over in the bathrooms, I see this guy's jacket. I grab it, run into the stall, put it on, and I just look myself in the mirror. I go out of the stall, look at myself in the mirror. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Splash, open the water thing, splash my face with some water. What the fuck? Did I actually just let my date get taken by some 6'2" big ass motherfucker? Did I actually let that just happen? No way. Run back out of the bathroom, run back to my date. 5 minutes is over. And they're like, yeah, okay, whatever. The Asian motherfucker's just like, he's enjoying himself, bro. He's had the time of his life. Whatever, you can have her back. She slides over to me just a little bit. We start dancing, but the difference between the first time we danced versus the second time we danced was so high. Bro, the difference was absolutely like astronomical. Like she was barely even doing anything. No more grinding, just a little bit of jumping and dancing. That's it. That's pretty much the most she did. Barely any contact with me. We go back over to the tables to like take a little break. I'm such a pussy, bro. We're sitting down together and the conversation is so dry. Oh, so what's your favorite type of music? Oh, I like Drake. What's your favorite kind of music? Conversation so boring, so dead. So me being a pussy that I am, I just slink back a little bit and I asked to lie between her thighs. She got some thick thighs, so that's okay. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Fuck. Lie between her thighs and like, what happened? Oh yeah, her friends came over to the table, started speaking for about some things. I think after that, we went back to the, yeah, no. After that, we went back to the floor. And as we went back to the floor, another guy came up and said, yo, Izzy, what's good? And then like they hugged and all of a sudden I was like, huh? What's happening? I didn't know shit. Go back onto the dance floor, start dancing for like another 25 minutes. The dance finally ends. Like the DJ starts calling everyone up, so like, all right, everyone, you're done, you're done, you're done. Izzy like separates from me and goes over to her friend group. I go over to mine. We start speaking to about a little for like a little bit. And then I go to meet Izzy before I have to go back because the friends that like initially my grandma dropped me off the dance and my friends were gonna be the ones that dropped me back home. So my friends and his dad, they're finally here, they're ready to go home. I go over to Izzy and I'm like, all right, time to say goodbye. I go in for a kiss. I go in for a kiss. She literally backs my hand away. I shit you not, she backs my hand away. Like, ew. And I'm thinking, there is no way in hell that happened. But to top it all off, to top everything all off, as me and my boys were walking back to his dad's car, I turned around and directly behind me, I see the same Asian motherfucker, arm around my shoulder. They're both happily smiling and shit. I look back and I just, a little bit of rage, hatred, all the negative emotions you can think. I was dead ass such a motherfucking pussy, bro. So we get back in the car, we start driving home, and I'm just sat there like with this existential crisis in my head. What the hell? And I promise you, bro, as soon as the dad drops me off, yeah, everyone goes back to their rooms. I go back upstairs, I get back into my room. I look into my mirror, and I think, I look into my mirror, pull out my phone, check the date. October 31st. I'm not gonna fap. I refuse to fap. I'm not a fapper anymore. It was literally from that moment I started my self-improvement journey. Deadass, I'm not even shitting you. All because I fumbled this sexy ass girl, bro. From the moment I fumbled her, and the ironic part of it being October 31st, combined into No Nut November, I went, bro, 3.5 months and no fapping at all. That was quite literally like 3.5 months straight up, just no fapping. And like throughout the month, I stumbled across self-improvement channels, self-improvement in general, because I was on nofap and it felt so easy. It felt so simple. Like for a full month, I straight up had zero desires to fap. How fucking impressive. I think that's impressive, bro. When like the whole year beforehand, I'd fapped like, let's say, 300 times. I'd been fapping like at least 3, 4, 5 times each week. 3, 4, 5, 6 times each a week. 6 times a week, yeah. At this day, I just stopped it completely for about 3.5 months until I met another girl and we like had FaceTime. Yeah, whatever. I'm actually fucking impressed though. how that experience, how me fumbling that baddie led into me actually getting onto NoFap and just wanting to retain my seed. Because I already knew I subconsciously knew it was the fact that I fapped so much that made that situation so much worse. So ironically, that whole story, that whole situation, that whole homecoming 2022, best dance of my life. Because it is quite literally the foundation for everything you see right here. You know, some days I think about just like sending her a gratitude letter, like telling her thank you. Thank you for literally palming my face as I went in to kiss you. That's fucking interesting, bro. The main factor that got me into self-improvement was fumbling a baddie, along with October 31st, and actually being so done with myself. That was my FTE. That was my fuck this event moment. You know how in this book by MJ DeMarco, he has an FTE moment. He has a fuck this event moment, a moment in which in your life that you just can't handle being at the same point, that you just can't handle being in the same position in life. I use that to my advantage. Left straight after. Left the world of degeneracy, not entirely, but like, so it's such a huge factor. So the main factor that got me into self-improvement, funneling a baddie, and that was pretty fucking nice. It was an FTE moment, and then No Nut November being right around the corner. So, and what was it like before self-improvement? I was just like pretty much you, dumbass. Oh, I was just like you. Does my family know about my journey towards self-improvement? If yes, tell us your reaction. Oh yeah, this is from The Real Guy. Hello AJ, hope you're doing well. Does your family know about your journey towards self-improvement? If yes, tell us about the reaction, how they compare you to your old self. I'm certainly way more cleansier than my younger self. That's something they notice. And my body too. My body is much different. During summer, I was walking around like pretty much every day with a wife beater. And they're like, why, Jay? You know how to take fitness. They, how should I say this? They level my self-improvement with my fitness journey. So how my body looks is correlated to my level of self-improvement. Bro, I'm telling you, building an aesthetic body is so fucking vital. At least, like, you're doing all the self-improvement mental habits, like all the physical habits, like reading the books and shit. Bro, the number one thing you can do is change how you look. Because then that automatically, like, instantly changes how someone perceives you. Like, yeah, you could be the smartest motherfucker in the world. You can know how to form a habit. You can know how to break bad habits. You know how to do XYZ. That's all impressive and shit. But for someone to get to know that, to get that information out of you, they'd have to like know you for an okay amount of time. For someone to know that you go to the gym and that you give a fuck about your body takes 3 seconds. All they need to do, look at you, look up and down, notice your physique, notice your body, and go, all right, I respect this motherfucker. It's like the impressive part, bro, of having a good body. So yeah, they know about my journey towards self-improvement. Their reaction was like, okay, she's so strong, so built, so muscular. That's pretty self-explanatory. And how they compared to my old self. Yeah, much stronger, much cleansier. Yeah. My current workout routine from Nick. Right now I'm on a PPL split with a little bit of gymnastic rings. So, where the fuck is my bag? Okay, well that's weird. Oh, it's over there. So, I'll show you in a sec. Currently, I'm doing an intense PPL split. I want to like show you, but at the same time, I'm using my phone to record, and the workouts are on my phone. But I think chest and tries for push. I'm like trying to like, what was it? I think I'll just put the workouts here on the screen. I'm so like AFK to my own workout routine. I just follow, yeah, I just follow the plan, stick to it as hard as I can, and just do it consistently. So I'll put up the split up there on the screen. So there you go. You don't have to follow it though. I'd say follow the workout routine that's designed for how long you've been training. I think that's important. I wouldn't set you on a 2-year workout plan if you'd been working out for 3 months. That just wouldn't make sense. What were the biggest obstacles you had to face on your journey? From Rain. Bro, I face obstacles every single day. The biggest obstacles. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. So I gained another porn addiction about. Let me check the calendar. In April 2023 to July. Yeah, I gained another porn addiction, and this time was a little bit tough, bro. In my room. So this laptop has an HDMI connection, which means I can use HDMI, plug into the laptop, and connect it to the TV. Do you know what that means? It means I can play whatever I can play on my laptop on the TV on the big screen. Do you want to know what I did with such high levels of technology? Bro, I remember there was a Sunday evening, locked my door. I edged for about 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours I edged, bro. What the fuck? Biggest obstacles. And ironically, wait, what even led me to get into that situation anyways? What would it be? Hang on. I know for a fact there's like a specific factor that got me back into that moment. That got me back into that baseline. Okay. Some rut moments. Mainly just getting back into that rut. That was the main factor that got me back into that. I don't like this question. There's so many different like types of obstacles. Like for example, recording these videos, that's an obstacle in itself. Had to buy the desk for this to be on, had to buy the tripod, had to buy the setup, get a water bottle, make sure I'm hydrated. Oh, right. Go to a part-time job and work in a shitty customer service domain. There are many obstacles, so the biggest one was I gotta think. Jesus Christ, bro. All my thoughts lead back into porn. All of them come together, lead into just that. I promise you, bro, once you solve the problem of porn, you just magically, the rest of your life just improves dramatically. It's so weird, huh? Hogan says, what helps you stay so consistent and disciplined? The first thought that came to mind was your dumbass. Was helping your dumbass and I wanting to help my parents and wanting to help my family. You want to know something so weird? I was going to make this into like an entirely different video on its own. When you help people, like when you do things for the sake of giving value to other people, it's like your life dramatically improves and increases in life quality. Isn't that so weird? That's actually so weird. When you help other people, that's when your life quality increases so much more. So you can help yourself to a certain point. And then at that point, and then like when you get to that certain point, it's like, okay, buddy, you might as well just give away some of the value. And when you give away some of the value, that's when it's so weird. Giving away the value at the same time brings you value. And that's when your life improves. So I think it's that factor that keeps me disciplined and consistent. Not to mention like the other self-improvement habits, not to mention not frying my brain every single day, not to mention fasting before recording this video. Consistency and discipline. The main factors that help with consistency and discipline are, what's it called? Routines and systems. So it's really explained. It's like explained really well in this book. Mainly the factor that like what you want to do for when it comes to the goal that you have. Goal: build an attractive aesthetic body. Systems and routines would be, what am I gonna? What's the 20%? The 20% of the things I'm gonna do every day to achieve 80%. So the systems could be like, when I wake up, I'm not gonna have my phone next to me, so that way I won't be distracted and scrolling. I'm gonna wake up, my phone's gonna be downstairs here on my table. That way all I need to do, pick it up, put it here, record, just like that. Oh wait, no, that's like, that's YouTube. For you, building an aesthetic body could be, how can I make working out much easier? Consistency and discipline, systems and routines, they all go together. They like come together into this ultimate, I don't know, productive ship. So when it comes to consistency and discipline, I would truly recommend systems and routines. What are the things that are stopping you from achieving your goals? What are the things that are getting in your way, that the barriers that you need to keep on crossing every single day to get to the goal that you want? Because right now, for me getting to the gym, if I am not driving, if I'm not in my car, I won't go to the gym. It's pretty ironic, huh? If I'm not physically like in the driver's seat, I won't go to the gym that day. So what I do instead is I set out a calisthenics workout. I set out a workout for the rings. Didn't I take them out? Oh, they just sunk down to the bottom of this bag. I set out a workout for the rings. Pretty chill one. I still reach a hypertrophy, and I go do them. And the way that I would do them is that I would pick mainly around like 12 p.m. As soon as I'm done with my recording, as soon as I'm done with my editing, I just go straight over to the park, place them down, do a quick little session, reach hypertrophy, and then boom, I'm done. Come straight back home, do another calisthenics workout, maybe some push-ups. Can you do a one-arm push-up? Whatever. Eat some actually good food that fits within my calories. 1 pound of protein per pound. No, 1 gram of protein. 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, bro. That shit is annoying as fuck, but like I still gotta keep up with it. Some days I just don't bother at all. Some days I literally just eat like a fucking lotus and just eat as much as possible. To stop me from doing that, I just set out my kitchen. I gotta like really. Do you even understand what I'm talking about here? Kitchen scale, tracking macros, keeping up with calories. It's like a lot, huh? Sometimes I can barely keep up with it because I gotta deal with giving your dumbass value, and at the same time building myself an aesthetic body. So systems, routines, discipline, consistency, they all go together. When you have a routine, the purpose is at 7 a.m., you know exactly what you're gonna do, right? And in my case, at 7 a.m., what I'm gonna do is be right here with this thing on, speaking to you. Like my routines are all changing like fuck because 3 weeks ago, no, 2 weeks, a week and a half ago, 7 a.m. would be go to 9 to 5, go to school and sit down like a good boy. I switch over to online school, so now all my schedules are changing, all my routines. So right now, like, my routine isn't set in stone because within 4 days it's gonna change again. So like I was thought to myself, like, fuck, bro. My routines are so weird. I'll like answer this question more in depth with the next one. So yeah, what helps me stay consistent and disciplined? Routine and systems. What steps or strategies did you go through to completely cut off pornography? There's a method that people don't really know about. It's called the easy peasy method. This is from Vic IQ. Vic. So when it comes to cutting off pornography, it's called the easy peasy method. So all you would do, quite literally, bro, okay, I gotta like go into the foundation of addictions. You're addicted to porn because it gives you this feeling of satisfaction. It makes you feel good. You're addicted to porn because it makes you feel good. It's like an easy solution to your problems, right? An easy fix. And these problems, these solutions, they're good and they feel good in the moment, right? So let's say if we made like a list of all the benefits of fapping, like obviously we're not going to use it, but like the benefits, and you've experienced this, are stress reliever. It's a good time activity, so like you can spend an hour doing it. You get intimacy. Your brain is really excited. You feel excited. Your dopamine levels are high. All these like benefits. Okay, you haven't even like listed these benefits to you know they exist, or else you wouldn't even be fapping. So there's all these benefits, but there's also all these downsides. I don't even need to list them. There's all these downsides. So the easy peasy method would be that the fact that you fap to this addiction because it has all these benefits, right? Well, what we're gonna do is take the negatives, take the downsides, replace them with the positives, and so make it that whenever we think about relapsing to porn, whenever we think about going back to porn, our minds are just instantly met with, oh yeah, there's really no point because it's not really that beneficial. We're taking the negatives that are right here, the positives that are right here, and we're like putting the negatives on the positives so that each time you do it, you just feel like there's no point. We're not gonna fight it because fighting it is fucking dumb. When you fight, when you try to use willpower and you fighting the addiction, like, oh, it's gonna feel so good, but like I don't want to do it, but like it's gonna feel so. You lose 9 times out of 10. You lose 9 times out of 10. You lock the door, get the lotion, get some tissues, get to fun. That's not what we want to do. The way that I used the method to quit was simply see it as non-beneficial. There was literally no benefits to me fapping. That was all I did. Before I knew it, I just wasn't fapping. Days would go by, weeks, months, just like that. No need. There's also something else too. What do you do when your dick gets hard? Like genuinely. When you're in bed, alone, feeling kind of lonely. The first thing that we would do as kids, because we were trained to do this, would be to immediately fap. It would be to find the nearest, I don't know, the nearest source of technology to get to point up to eliminate this feeling we have. Fuck me, bro. First of all, how about we eliminate some of these urges? You're getting most of these urges from social media. That's just an objective truth. Most of these urges you're getting are from social media. You're not gonna be reading a fucking book, suddenly see a word that's so sexy and you're like, your dick gets... No, that's not gonna happen. The majority of the urges you get are all from social media. Cut down on that shit. Cut down on social media. Spend more time in nature. Spend more time reading the books of masterminds. That's just a tip to reduce urges. But when you do get the urge, which you eventually will, you have been trained for so long in your life to go immediately to fap. If I get the urge, then I'll fap. Have you ever considered the fact that you can do something else other than fap? I know, right? Sounds crazy. When you get the urge, you don't have to right then and there just relapse. There's this thing in coding, which is called if/then. And how it would work would be like, if I get the urge to fap, then, and you like X would be whatever, or Y. Fuck me, bro. If I get the urge to fap, then I will walk around the house. That's exactly what I used to do. I would get the urge and I would just walk around. Eventually, it would just stop and I'd be like, okay, that's cool. But sometimes I'd be like in bed, just after like a really long day, and I'd get the urge out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, my brain would be like, it's time to fuck. And I'd be like, I don't want to. and then it would just go down. It has to do with willpower, but mainly, if you want to quit an addiction, bro, you need to stop seeing all the benefits. You need to stop seeing all the positives. I promise you, it's when you stop seeing all the positives, the good sides to the addiction, that you just naturally quit. You wouldn't be addicted to me punching you in the face, right? No, because it's fucking painful. It hurts. Stop being okay. I'm like, I'm like getting a little bit distracted in the shit. But wait, is this even recording? Okay, yeah, I did like twice before. But in general, bro, there you go. Stop seeing the addiction as such a source of light. Stop seeing it as a source of light. Start seeing it for more of the downsides. Start to detach your brain away from it. You don't want to fight the addiction though. Fighting the addiction is just dumb. Because you're gonna lose the battle of willpower. And stop fantasizing about it too. When you get the thought in your mind, oh yeah, I should fap, and you start thinking about all the benefits, about all the things you could fap to, is it no wonder that you're gonna relapse that night? Stop fantasizing about it, okay? You got that, bro? I'm sure you do. Of course you do. Stop fantasizing about porn. And when you get the urge to fap, when you get hard, you're just gonna think, well, I don't need to fap. There's really no point. But that's exactly what I used to do. Be walking around fucking rock hard. Just walking around, just chilling. I don't really need to fap. I don't need to fap. I'm chill. I'm good. Hands in pocket, I'm just chilling. There's no need. People would say have a cold shower. People would say go for a run. Cold shower can work. Go for a run, that's impressive. If you went for an entire run after just getting one random boner, that's fucking huge. As soon as you get back, 2 hours later, you're gonna get hard again. You gonna go for another run? David Goggins. But like, yeah, the easiest thing you can do also are just push-ups. You can do push-ups, you can do fucking stretches, you can do anything with your body. Just stop sitting there. Just stop sitting there. Oh yes, this is the place where I used to relapse. I know the goal is to not relapse, but I feel like relapsing right now. I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. And then the feeling in your heart just keeps on tingling, tingling. Come on, come on, come on. I promise you, bro, each and every time that I saw fapping as like a pointless thing to do, I just didn't get the urge. Not that I didn't get the urge, I just didn't gravitate towards pornography, didn't gravitate towards the addiction. So stop seeing it as a benefit. Shredder, do your parents know about your channel? If so, then how did they find out about it? If not, why are you hiding it from them? I'm actually not hiding it from them. The thing is, my parents think I'm doing some sort of like online marketing class. Isn't that so fucking huge? They think I'm doing an online marketing class. And in a way, yeah, it is kind of online marketing, but not at all. The truth, like the objective truth of the world, is that is that I have a YouTube channel and all that. But they think, my mom especially, she thinks that I'm just doing like online marketing. Yeah, so in a way, they don't know about my channel, but in a way, they know that I'm doing this. Isn't that huge? Yeah. Just what we want to see. Anyways, let's get on to the next one. How did you find out that you wanted to make YouTube videos / be a content creator? I wanted to build something for myself. I wanted to like actually start building something that I can look back on and feel proud of. Other than my body, which looks really fucking nice. You can't see right now in this big ass jacket, but I wanted to build something and I wanted to give out value, give out knowledge, give out wisdom, things that I know. And look at that. You are now 1% smarter because of the YouTube channel that I've just created and given you knowledge. Isn't that wild? You are 1% better than the other motherfucker over there on the street that has no fucking clue how to do anything self-improvement related. You are just 1% better because I just given you knowledge. And bro, that... okay, I just got like some random line. that actually makes you feel better about myself. I actually feel like I'm a good person for helping you out. And for that, I am fucking forever grateful. So, how did you find out I wanted to make YouTube videos? Oh, yeah, that too. There was just one day in September, like back to when my first video was made. It's one night I had at least 10 hours of sleep. So, literally 10 hours. Like, I had a full sleep schedule. And I was thinking to myself, God damn, I got so much sleep the night before. But here's the crazy part. As soon as I woke up, my eyes shot open, and the first thing that I said to myself, I dead ass, the first thing that I said to myself was, I want to start a business. That was the first thought, the first thing I said as soon as I woke up that night after getting 10 hours of sleep, when beforehand I was just sleep deprived and constantly hating my life. I let my brain think. Isn't that so? I feel that that's so weird. I let my brain just sleep, pretty much, for like 10 whole hours, for that ass 10 hours. And the day that I woke up, the morning that I woke up with such a productive thought. I woke up with the best thought, the best purpose that I could have. I want to start a business. And from there, fucking everything skyrocketed. Everything skyrocketed. So, how did I find out I wanted to be a content creator? It was just my purpose. I literally woke up with the desire. I want to start a business, like in September. And from that, I took action on that as soon as I could. What day in September was that? Like September 9th? September 9th, I had the desire. September 13th, I decided, oh, I know. I'll just upload a YouTube channel where I read books and I just put it onto camera. After like a good month of doing that and getting pretty much no views, I realized, okay, people don't care about me just speaking the book to them because they can just, search for the book on Google and look for the summary. So why don't I just start speaking about myself and then give advice about the book? And then all of a sudden I started getting views, likes, subscribers, and I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. So magic video formula. That was what I used to do. What does my morning and nighttime routine look like? In the morning, it's morely like, wake up, brush teeth, wash face. Did you pray today? Oh yeah, me and my family, we have this morning devotion where we spend like 5 minutes. We'll all come together, we'll just pray for like 5 minutes. After that, we can either go back to bed or do whatever, but usually I come downstairs, or my phone is, oh yeah, I forgot. This is from Hayden. Come back downstairs, start. Mainly, I would come onto my laptop, looking through my analytics. I know that sounds like fucking childish and all that, but like, I love numbers, bro. I love numbers. Go through my analytics, see what I need to do, see what's improving, see what needs to be more improved on. Start like getting notes together for something I'm about to release. Getting notes, getting all that shit together. And then, what else would I do? Oh yeah, no. I don't even have like the meditation, the journaling, the cold shower, all that. I don't have that yet. I don't have that all implemented yet. First thing I would do, go straight downstairs whilst my mind is still fresh. Do as much like deep work as I can. I'm like, I've been recording for like an hour now. This is like my longest video. Yeah, in a nutshell, it is wake up, brush teeth, splash face with cold water, piss, whatever, morning prayer, run downstairs, put together as much like work as I can, go into the into my Google document, put down as many notes as I can for the course I'm gonna sell in like 3-4 weeks from now. Put as many notes together, and then put together go down here into daily video ideas, get some ideas, go onto YouTube, find some more things I can do. Sometimes I'll go through the books and I'll just look for a topic I can think of. This is like my deep work session, like the session of time that I just focus entirely on building this. And then about the time varies so fucking much, bro. I used to be waking up at 5 a.m. I used to be waking up at 4:30, at 6, 5:30. Now I'm waking up at like 7 a.m. Everything is just so fucked today, bro. Like mainly in this week, this time period. But I can promise you, as soon as I hit the 8th, or as soon as I hit the 9th, everything will be consistent again. Do mostly my deep work hours. And then at this time, like about 2.5 hours go by, I'll finally do the self-improvement habits. So I'll do 5 minutes meditation, at least, a few sentences of gratitude journaling, a little bit of deep journaling about what's going on in my life and how I can like improve and fix it. And I mostly read like later in the day, but around this time I'll just leave on a podcast from either Andrew Huberman or Hamza or some big YouTuber that about knowledge that I can just absorb so I can teach it to you. Oh no. Yeah, no. My mornings though, they're mainly focused on just getting the ship bigger, getting the ship up together. And then I'll shower at like 11. You dirty ass motherfucker. Yeah, I know. 11 is like when I actually, 12 is when I leave the house and go back to my school. I know you're probably thinking, AJ, you dirty motherfucker. I don't care. I'm the one that's about to be making so much profit from how much freaking deep work I'm willing to put in. So my morning routine is optimized for me to be as productive as possible. Cold showers at like 11. Meditation, gratitude journaling, visualizations. Oh yeah, I do visualizations before I record though. Visualizations and affirmations. And mainly I have, you are disciplined. And at first I had visualize the success, but like visualize the success, but like at the same time though, what the fuck does that even look like? Like genuinely, what do you think that even looks like? Visualize the success. I thought about it for a second and I was like, what would that even look like? Me driving a Bugatti? I have literally zero interest in materialistic items. So visualize the success would just be to me visualizing someone liking my videos. It would be me visualizing my younger self actually smiling at the advice that I'm giving him. Or him frowning because of how much I have to break his fucking ego. Whichever the case be, I want him to react to my advice and to see it as like either really good or really bad. Really bad in the way that it hurts his ego and he's gonna have to change, or really good in the way that this is what he wants and this is what he needs to do. Visualizing success can really fucking vary. What would you think would be your factor of success? Like, I'm genuinely kind of interested because shit fucking varies, bro. It really does. Your vision of success could be driving a Bugatti, could be driving a Lamborghini, whatever the fuck. Mine could be being healthy. Could literally just being healthy and having a family. Being healthy, having a family, having a built-ass physique. I swear, bro, there is like levels to success. I think I might have to like type that out and change it to something else. Visualize. I don't know. Usually I just see my younger self in the camera. That's the main thing I do. But I will change that though. Visualize your younger self. Yeah. Visualize your younger self. Like, there we go. Big Tommy. Oh no. This motherfucker, I promise you, this motherfucker only talks to me about girls, only talks to me about hookups. Something so this something oh my god, bro. This motherfucker. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna skip past that. I'm gonna skip past that right now and go straight over to Immune's question. Save 10 people or save yourself. I swear on my life, what's the word? The hero, the theme, what everyone wants to hear is save 10 people. I just felt like a sin, like a hint of low tier God in me. I just felt, low tier God, right? I just felt like a little bit of low tier God in myself as soon as I looked back at the camera. Yeah, but save 10 people or save yourself? Save myself. Who? What are you talking about, bro? Could you name 10 people that you would die for right now? Genuinely, name 10 people. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do it, right? Because I can't either. So why would I save 10 random people when there's no point? I don't see it. I know this isn't the answer that everyone wanted me to say, but I'm going to say myself. I know that I sound like an evil, unideal, unmoralistic person. Okay. How can I help you if I can't help myself? This is like, this really can go into like such philosophical terms, like, oh, would you help 10 people? Would you help one person? Because what if this person has like all these things that you can do, and what if their death like impacts you in this way? I liked it so much better, and my mind was so much more calmer before I read this question. Bro, I shit you not, the first time I saw this question, the first thoughts in my mind was, bro, come on now, save myself. Bro, these fucking planes that keep flying overhead. The first moment, like the exact moment that I saw this question, I went, yeah, okay, save myself. Everyone wants to hear someone say, save 10 people, be the selfless person. Bro, I'm gonna be selfish when it comes down to it, bro. I'm on this earth for about, like, I swear, I gotta like lock that door. You know something crazy? The garage that I'm in right now actually has a lock from the outside. So what I'm gonna do from now on is lock the door on the other side before I come in. That ensures I stay productive. But yeah, save 10 people or save yourself. I'm gonna save myself. I can't be bothered to be selfish. I'm on this earth for like, well, I got really fucking lucky to be on this earth, to have consciousness. You think I'm gonna sacrifice that for the sake of 10 other people? No. I'm not entitled to kill myself for the sake of other people. I'm not entitled to just die for the sake of 10 other people. Saving myself, bro. Anytime I get this question, if I see this question ever again, the first thing I'm saying is, nah, fuck you. I will live. Me. Soy yo. I will live, okay? What am I currently reading from Hayden? And visualization tips. For visualization tips, you want to mentally see yourself in the shoes of the person that you want to be, of the person or the situation that you want to be in. And what books that I'm currently reading? Mainly these two. Now, this fucking book right here, the first chapter is so goddamn interesting. The first chapter literally makes my heart hurt every single time I think about it. Stop hoping for a completion of everything in your life. But I'll explain that later, but mainly I'm just reading this one. It has a really good fictional story. There's another one too that I was reading a while back. There's so much. I need to clean this entire fucking office, bro. So much papers and so many books scattered everywhere. I want to get back into reading this book too. You would say, I think that people would like benefit, like your dumbass, I think you would actually benefit from hearing about this, because all our childhoods at least at least had some level to abuse. Guaranteeing it, bro. All of our childhoods had at least one factor of abuse in them. No parent is perfect. There's probably like a sense of abuse that you had in your childhood 12 years ago that's literally stopping you from wanting to do something that you want to do today. I'm being so dead ass. I still feel it. I still feel parts of it today. I've gotten this far and I still feel little hints of parents. God, I don't even know. I want to piss so bad. I've been drinking so much water that I still want to go piss. But yeah. You still have like, what's the word? Fragrances? Bits of your parents' ideologies, of your parents' wow, I really cannot think. I really, Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, that are still like getting onto you. So, fuck, Jesus Christ. And the last question, where do you see yourself in 3 years? 3 years is a long time. I would say in Thailand. I want to be in Thailand. Thailand sounds pretty cool. There's also good Asian girls there too. 3 years from now is like a long ass time. I gotta piss though. Be right back. How many hookups have you had and what made you finally stop? Feel free to share a story about how a hookup happened. Okay, so I'm gonna separate this question into two different factors. Where's my fucking marker? Where is my marker? Damn it! Oh, there you go. Hookup story. And deciding factor. Okay, so now I'm thinking to myself, which one should I tell? Okay. School bathroom. Tunnel. And oh right. There was a time I fingered a girl in her parents' living room whilst her dad was on the other side. We were under the blankets and bro. Which one of these is like the most interesting? I guess there was also my car. At some abandoned neighborhood, some abandoned park. Not neighborhood, park. I'll go with the school bathroom. So, me and this girl, this okay white girl, we were horny as fuck, okay? This is sophomore year, this is actually a month after the homecoming party. So exactly a month afterwards, I was like, okay, time to get my get back. So I take this one, me and this white girl, we're like texting, kind of flirting, and I decide to advance extremely hard. I advanced like, literally like, put my balls in her mouth type hard. Not literally yet. So we both had not the same second hour, but we both have different classes. And both of our second hour classes, like our second hour teachers, they don't give a fuck about what we do. So in this class, the teachers like, they don't really care about us using going to the bathroom and leaving for like 30 minutes. They can't keep track of that. So what we did was you organize the time, exactly 10 a.m. We're gonna go to the bathroom. And we're gonna go to this far bathroom. So there's this building that has only 2 classes in there and naturally a bathroom. So we're thinking, okay, this bathroom is gonna be good. There's gonna be like no one in there. So we can go in there, we can go pretty much mess around, yeah? We meet, we go together to the bathroom. We're in okay, there was 2 different times this happened. 2 different times something extreme happened. The third time we did it after school and it was like entirely fine because no one else walked in. But let's go with the more extreme side. We get there to the bathrooms. She walks into the girl's bathroom. She goes through the stalls and she notices there's a girl on the floor that's just skipping. So in the main stall, there was just a girl sitting there, legs crossed. She's just sitting there on her phone. She comes back up. She tells me, okay, You can't go in that one. We can't go in the girls' bathroom because there's a girl trying to skip. Yeah, you just do this to skip the class. So I'm like, okay, well, that's fucked. I walk into the boys' bathroom. There's only one stall. And there's no one in here. And I'm like, okay, this is fine. There's actually no one in here. This should have been my sign to quit. This should have been my sign to think, okay, well, we should obviously do the girls' bathroom because there's only stalls. There's like 3 stalls in the girls' bathroom. It would be much better if we were in the girls' bathroom compared to the boys because there's only one. And for the girls, they can just have the other 2. No. We were horny motherfuckers. We walk into the boys' bathroom, go into the stall. There's no one there around for a good 5 minutes of just complete 5 minutes of exercising, and the boys' bathroom just fucking bombs open, and I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, right? We didn't say anything. She hops into the toilet, that way her legs are showing, and she's wearing these leggings, fucking fine ass. Anyways, she's wearing these leggings, yeah. Ooh, I jumped onto the toilet and like kind of just sat there. I jumped onto the toilet like behind her a little bit, so that way my feet wouldn't be showing. Oh my god, bro. These guys that came there was like at least 3 of them, 3 different voices I heard. They came into the bathroom and they just started fucking around. And immediately I recognized the voice of one of them. I'm like, hang on, his voice sounds pretty familiar. He's speaking, he's like, yeah guys, this is gonna be pretty cool. He's the son of the football coach. He is also the quarterback for the school. This is where it gets pretty fucking interesting. They're all speaking in there, and my girl looks at me and she is fucking frantic. She's terrified. She has this scared look on her face, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's not good. That is certainly not good. So right now we're in this fucked position, and oh yeah, those 3 guys, they were changing. They were changing for whatever their 3rd hour class was. They had some sort of like just like business class where they had to change to these suits. They put their suits over the stall. I see this and I almost yelp, almost gasp. I'm closing my mouth and I'm closing her mouth too. She's such a I'm closing her mouth too. And like, as they're doing this, they go about it for like at least another 5-10 minutes of just changing. Nothing's really happening that much. Until one of the guys says, all right, I need a shit. Yo, who's in this stall? I promise you, bro, as soon as he said that, I deadass started shaking. Bro. What? What are the chances, bro? Every single time, most of the times, guy comes into the stall. All he needs to do is piss. 3 of these guys come in here and he's like, one of them's like, okay, I need to use the stall. I need to take a shit. And he starts banging the door like, yo, come out. At this point, my girl's fucking crying. My girl is literally crying. There's like tears coming down her face. Because being discovered like this, would play such a long reputation for me. I was thinking to myself, God, I had to move school. I have to go here. I have to change everything here. God damn it. He keeps banging on the door. It's like, yo, come out of there. Come on. I'm like, fuck me, bro. Oh, no way. We're just saying nothing. We're just saying literally nothing. We're staying quiet. I would have thought that the leggings would have given her away, because you know how fucking leggings are, right? They're tight as balls. I would have thought they would have given her away, right? She rolled them up before I even knew. She rolled them up. So that way most of her skin would show. I didn't even notice that at all. And the guy, like, he kind of saw it and he was like, yo, come out. And bro, I promise you, this was like the scariest moment of my life. I was me and her in the stall. We're like both close to crying because we're about to get discovered by this guy. I'm literally starting to pray. I'm starting to pray. Please please, for the sake of God, do not come from under that stall. Do not go down and come from under it and start looking at us. Please. Oh my God, we'd be in so much trouble. We'd be fucked. Finally, the guy looks at him. The other guy says, yo, the bell's about to ring. And he goes, God, fuck. You are really lucky the bell's about to ring. They open the door, they leave, they go out. I have never once had a sigh of relief more concentrated, more focused than that moment. Than the moment that they left out of that fucking bathroom and went out of their way. Dead ass. I sighed so hard I farted. I sighed so hard that air went through my gastrointestinal system and I farted. She was literally over there crying. This white redhead girl, complete opposite of me. Short, white, redhead with a nice ass, bro. God. To this day, I would still deep dive in there. It's fucking insane. And after that moment, we agreed, okay, let's not ever do it during school. Next day after, we have this, studying thing after school. So when school ends and everyone's gone, we come back to the campus, we study for a little bit. This was the perfect opportunity. Went back to the same exact bathroom, except this time the girls' bathroom. Went back to the girls' bathroom, went into the stall. This time we had way more fun because we actually got to finish and there was no one that got to interrupt us. Finished right then and there. Left, and there was this weird feeling. But okay, so what I'll do is I'll upload a part 2 where I explain the deciding factor in what made me quit the hookups. And this was a pretty fucking trash story. But I can't tell you something for sure. It had to do, no, I'm just kidding. Not entirely, but it had to do with me fingering her and making her come right on her dad's couch. Right then and there, under the blankets. This girl's fine though. This is another story I'll save for tomorrow. Maybe it'll be about spirituality and all that because this truly fucked with my head. But yeah, little teaser for you, bro. I fingered this girl and made her come in her dad's couch. That is, it's gonna be part 2. 1K sub QnA part 2. Big Tommy's question. What made you quit hookups? Actually, I'll title it that. 1K sub QnA special part 2. What made you quit hookups? And then I'll just speak about the story of how I even got to the situation in which I'm fingering this girl in her dad's couch in the living room whilst her dad is literally 10 feet away. Been through some shit. See you dumbass later. Thank you.